I managed to edit the vlog, and it's not quite as long as I would like it to be, but that's kind of to be expected since fibromyalgia and all that. But I'm going to start another vlog, so it is now March 19th at 10 a.m. My area is still a clusterfuck, but that's mostly normal. I have a bunch of shit here I need to get rid of. I also ordered another HDMI to DisplayPort cable for my ZV-1, hoping maybe that's the problem with the weird display problem. It probably won't be, but I might as well try anyway, so it wasn't very expensive, like $7 or something like that. Worth it if it actually makes it function again, so we will see. Kind of in a precarious spot where you are at the moment, but I was going to scan the bag before I got in any more pain than I already am, because it tends to get worse the longer the day goes on, so hoping I can get something accomplished before then. What the hell was that? I need to scan it. I was looking at a new scanner the other day, but the problemo there is they're A, expensive, and B, I'm not so sure they're any better than this one, even though it's 10 or more years old at this point. I mean, the other ones say they can do higher resolution, but I'm not so entirely certain based on the reviews and shit. But anyway, I got sidetracked with that and then went to look for another access point because my wireless access point has been being a dickhead, mostly because of, I think it's the router thing. Because the router got half fried at the same time that my display tablet decided to fuck up because of the power surge that one time. Because of that storm that blew everything out. But I think it half fried the router because the 2G has been being very strange and not functioning as it should, so it makes me think it's the router's problem. So instead of getting another access point like I was looking for, I decided I'm just going to get a new router. So I went off that on a tangent and went and looked for a new router, and the benefits of people not using eBay anymore.
Hey, turn back on, I didn't tell you to go to sleep.
Is that nobody's bidding on anything on eBay, so I got a $150 router for $30. So, yeah. That should be coming at some point, and hopefully that will fix the general 2G problem, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Plus this one's got like, I want to say 4? I think it's 4 antennas. There's 4 antennas, which makes which will make it a larger span of distance that it can reach compared to the one we have now. So I might not even need my access point, but we will have to see. Because the reason I had an access point to begin with is because that router over there doesn't reach, the internet doesn't reach over on this side of the house very well. So I just set up an access point. But the access point keeps crapping out, and I keep having to restart it, and I think it's probably because of the 2G's kind of weird problems that it's been having. So hopefully the new router fixes it. But yeah, getting a $150 router for $30. I mean, it's used, but who cares? If it lasts like a couple years, that's a lot better than paying $150 for a router that lasts a couple years and then dies the same, so might as well pay $30 for it. I also purchased Mother a iPad. It's locked. They say locked to owner, but it doesn't appear to be any difficulty restoring said things, so I can restore it in theory. Which I assume I can, because the internet says I can, so why can't I? I mean, you can put it in, like, restoration mode or some shit, so that should be the general gist of things. But the router is coming sometime, hopefully soon. But I did order an iPad, and it was really cheap because it's locked. But I should be able to restore it. And then she's got an iPad for cheap. It's a nice 9th generation, so it's not too old either, which is nice. Because she's been complaining about her service so hard. But if, she seems to be the problem with most things, but I believe it's Windows more or less, because Windows keeps murdering the drivers for the touchscreen for some fucking reason. But if I entirely wipe it, it should be fine enough for me to, sell. Because it's still an i7 fucking computer with, like, quite a bit of gig space, so I don't know why I can't get anything out of it, so I'm going to sell it after the fact, I think. I don't know how much I can sell it for, but it should be fine. Anyway, yeah, rambling. But hopefully the router gets here soon, I can set that up and then have everything correct. And remember the fucking password for it. Unlike this one, which I was going to have to reset anyway because I didn't remember the password. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna scan this badge before I forget and drink the rest of my coffee. Hopefully my pain doesn't get worse because I have a migraine at the moment, but it's not a terrible one. It's one I can deal with. Yesterday it got so bad that I couldn't deal with it. I had to lay in bed with a hot rag on my face for most of the night. It did eventually go away, but that's because I also took hella dose of aspirin, so I try to avoid taking hella dose of aspirin if I can, but sometimes I have to. But hopefully the migraine today doesn't get worse progressively over the day, because that seems to be how it usually gets. Parts of me still hurt for no reason, so I can tell my fibromyalgia is still in full swing. I did sketch some stuff yesterday. I sketched some watermelon designs. Wanted to do another design for myself because watermelons are a thing that I love. And I am the queen of all, so I wanted to do like a royal watermelon thing, and I think they're kind of cool. But the ones that I don't use, I will probably just offer for like Flash or something, because that'd be cool. I like all of them, but I like one of them best, so we will see which one I end up choosing. I also want to scan just a plain old white piece of my really textured, lovely watercolor paper and just use that as like a background for shit, because I love the texture of watercolor paper. It's just perfect, and if I can overlay it over digital shit, that's even better. So because I saw somebody that was doing that basically with Tattoo Flash, and it looked really nice, so I think I'm going to emulate similarly. So, but enough rambling. I'm going to scan this thing and perhaps make a duplicate. I think I'm gonna make a duplicate so that she can use the duplicate as actual badge and then keep the original so that she doesn't damage it, because like that makes more sense. So yeah, and then I'll print that, which oh god, I still have to restring my printer cable. I moved it over there to the point of moving it near my desk so I didn't have to string the cable across the room, and then I moved my desk, so I have to restring the goddamn cable across the room. But luckily I think I can get it behind everything, and it can come to my computer, so yeah. But I have to do that because it's not plugged in again. The little one at least is easy enough to move around because it's a tiny printer, so I don't have to worry about it being across the room. The big fat fucking heavy asshole printer is impossible to move, so it has to be strong. But I'm going to scan this and make a duplicate, I think, and yeah, see what else I can get into today. So I've had a sneaking suspicion that cord for the ZV-1 display tablet was the fuck up. The HDMI to the computer, which is DisplayPort. And I was correct. I got another one, and she works again. I am so hecking pleased. Yes. Thank the Lords. I thought she was just dead. Oh, I don't know why that single HDMI to DisplayPort cord decided to fry, but that was the problem. Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up. I block all those calls. I don't know how some of them get through. Fucking evil hackers. But anyway. Yeah, this is just happy days. She works again. She was expensive and she works again. Yeah. I'm so happy. Oh, we've missed you. Now I can get the stand back out and use it. But wow, wowzers. So I'm glad I spent like $7 on that cord. Because yeah. Also, today is March 3rd. No, that's that's the other thing. What is this? Why is this? Where's my? Oh, there it is. It's down here. There it is. I'm gonna have to redo the displays, obviously, because it's gotten fucked up. But it is March 20th at 11:05 a.m. and I'm going to have to fix the display settings. Oh my god. Let's see. Anyway, I won't have to mess with this, but I was making forms and redoing shit for the website and things like that, and when Amazon came with my cords, I was like, I'll just see if this works. I have to throw away the other cord, of course. Which is a shame. I wish they had like recycling for old cords or something, but they don't. I'm just overall pleased with that, because I thought for sure this $200 display tablet was fucked. So, you know, it's very nice that I've managed to fix it. Where is my mouse? She won't come off it. Come off it. That way. This way. Oh, there she is. Why does 2 look bigger than 3 even though 3 is the biggest screen? IDK. Anyway, okay, that's better, yeah. Alright, I think I fixed it, so yeah, I am just overall pleased with the fact that it works again, so that's nice, because I was just going to use it for, rebaking the vinyl color guide, because I got another pack of vinyl. But yeah, it is Monday, which means tomorrow I gotta go get allergy shots, which I'm not looking forward to, because I still have a hair bit of a migraine, because it's been for like 3 days or some shit. And yeah, so. But I also got some more USB-C chargers that are 30 watt, because I need to. Got some of that shit for the cleaning of the grinder, that magic grinder cleaning shit. And I also got the router off of eBay, the one that I bought for super cheap. But obviously I'm gonna have to redo the shit, so I'll probably do it at night, because heaven knows mother will complain her ass off, and the internet won't work for a while until I get it all set up. And it shouldn't take too long, in theory. And I also forgot to scan that bit of watercolor like I said I was going to do yesterday, so I might do that if I remember it. Otherwise I was working on forms for the Googles. The giggles. The giggly Googles. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. According to plan. I feel like that's a different song. Anyway, I'm gonna go continue work on the forms and shit, which is what I was originally doing. Okay, after, oh, well, I don't have my watch on, so, it is 3:39, okay, so yeah, got the router set up because I decided to, and it worked for the most part to begin with, but then it said something about the DHCP not connecting, like the dynamic IP address or whatever, and so yeah, had to restart the modem and it seemed to have fixed it, so everything seems to be working again. I've almost forgot what the old SSIDs were. I had to remember that so that everything else would reconnect again without me having to reset up everything. And it seemed to have worked, so I think I got everything correctly. The router seems to be working, and it seemed to have a better connection and signal overall, so hopefully the 2G isn't fucky anymore, because that was the main issue I think before that, was the other router was having an issue with the 2G for some reason, so that should fix it. I forgot my watch is charging, but it's probably charged now, but I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit. And then probably go feed, because it's almost time to feed. Good almost afternoon, guys. It is March 21st, which is a Tuesday at 11:51 in the morning. Almost noon, so I'm sitting on my couch because I'm tired as hell as usual, but also fibromyalgia is still trying to kill me. Literally everything hurts. And so does my head, so my migraine hasn't gone away. Having a migraine constantly is just wonderful. But I digress. Mailed a few things this morning because some more shit sold off of Facebook. Came back from getting allergy shots, so I'm extra wiped. Hopefully the allergy shots don't try to kill me as well, because that'll be extra bad. The ink tank for the printer came, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with it for a minute because I'm just not in the mindset. The fibro fog has been real. Like, my brain just does not function. I mean, my brain didn't function to begin with. But now it doesn't function extra hard, so love that for me. Gotta wash my hair today. But that's because I've been exhausted and in pain. So, yeah. But I released Carl into the world, so hopefully he doesn't get stuck on something while I'm chilling. Because it's so much easier to just release him than actually clean, so. Automated shit is like a lifesaver for me and people such as that. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully just chill for a while, watch something on TV, maybe start the diamond painting by organizing everything and putting them in little jars with the little jars with the labels, so that I know which gems are which, because I haven't even done that yet. Might do that. Might work more on Simba redraw I've been working on my iPad, because that doesn't take too much energy. I have to clean the bird's cage, but I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better. Maybe I won't have a migraine and I can clean the bird's cage then. Because trash is tomorrow, so. But We'll have to see. I tend to take it day by day thanks to the migraine thing. But otherwise, I would really like to work on finishing the evil eye tattoo on my leg, but at the same time, I'm not so sure that's a good idea with the whole fibro flare thing, because who knows if that'll anger it even more. So maybe I should just lay off. And then having a healing tattoo while also being in a fibro flare is probably not a good idea either. So I don't know. We will take it day by day. I was feeling a little better there for a while, but now it's gone downhill again. The overall pain is just not fun, and also the hella fatigue that comes with it is also not fun. And the fact that I don't sleep well is also not fun. I gotta clean that mirror over there. It's dirty as hell. I did mostly get everything rearranged and cleaned in here, at least. Everything is mostly in its place now. There's a few other things on the desk over there that I need to do something with, but I'm just overall not here brain-wise. But that's how this works. So I might just doodle on my iPad for a while. Maybe read a book or something, because that's usually not too painful. Yeah, it's just being able to do anything with this goddamn fibromyalgia is getting worse. It seems like as soon as I hit 30, I'm gonna die. Because it seems to be ramping up. And I'm gonna be 30 in July, so love that for me. Love being old. Okay, 30's not old, but it's old for me because I've already been in severe pain most of my life. And me getting older is just going to make it worse, probably, so... So I'm not looking forward to it, that's for sure, but my scatterbrainedness is extra bad as of now, so... But anyway, I'm going to, chill for a bit, I think. This isn't your heckin' playground. Where exactly do you think you're off to, sir? I wish you'd stay away from my things. Get back over here on your perch. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Sir, I don't have the patience. Get over here. Quit tripping over yourself. God, I was getting a hair, but okay. Knock it off. High definition borb. Be nice to yourself, you feathered demon child. I don't know why you're so mean to those feathers, sir. It's fucking Tim? No, it's Al Borland. Al! What the fuck? Home Improvement indeed. I thought he died. Oh well. Who are you farting at? Where do you think you're going? Huh? There ain't nowhere to go. You stay here. You stay out of my things. I sorted out all the diamonds, put them in the little containers over there, but I still have quite a few. There's 3 bags left of quite a lot of diamonds because they didn't all fit in those things. All the colors fit, but not all the diamonds did, so... But I did order another, like, a keeper thing, which has supposedly screw-on lids, because those are evil! They barely stay shut, because they're just a little plastic clicky type, and they're just pathetic and weak, and I don't trust them not to throw the diamonds everywhere if I accidentally drop one, so... I got a different container, and that's coming today. Hopefully it's, helpful. I don't know why this thing doesn't like to focus on you, eh? It's only got such a good focus. But you're an enigma, apparently. Are you an enigma? Do you think you are? What are you doing? What is that? Why are you vibrating? Nothing is happening. Where do you think you're going? Because you ain't flying somewhere. You probably can, but I don't think you should. Unless you're gonna fly to my chair over there, that's not good either. But so you have a cover on everything, mostly because that's pretty. But the chair's pink anyway. But I have a cover on it thanks to this, because he would poop on it. Yeah, I know you don't need to poop on anything. Why do you fart at people so much? Are you camera shy? Alright, well. So it is now March 22nd, which is a Wednesday at 9:20. Where are you going? He's leaving again. Sir, I swear to the sweet baby lords, you better not poop on something. Or poke a hole in something, which is very likely to. I see that. But, off he goes. But, it is Wednesday, which means it's trash day, so I gotta do trash shit. But, my watch needs to be charged, too. But I also have some stuff coming via Amazon, and I have to mail some stuff via UPS because for some reason everybody decided to buy everything yesterday. Bad timing, late, because it was after the factory went to town, so I couldn't take the UPS shit. So there's more UPS shit to take. But at least I'm selling some shit, so that's good. Getting rid of the crap around here, that's always nice. And having a little bit of extra cash. I love that. What are you doing? You afraid of that vacuum? You better not go near it. 9 o'clock right now, so it looks gloomy as hell today. Hopefully it lightens up a bit because it's just gloomy. Where are you going? The orb is leaving. This is not your playground, you know. Why are you meandering about? Quentin, that's an expensive chair. Don't you dare poke a hole in that, I swear to God. I will come for you in the night. Anyway, he's over there on my desk chair. But I'm just trying to have my coffee right now and not deal with the board. Hey, I swear, you better just poke a hole in that cover or I'm gonna kill you. Get back over here, demon. Stop funny, get back over here. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrangle the board before he gets into something or eats my chair. That thing was expensive, you shit. No. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I will work on the diamond painting a little bit, because that was the idea of getting all the drills sorted and everything. But yeah, we have these that came from Amazon today. They gave me a little funnel, which is kind of cute, but it feels really cheap. And it's pink, but that's cute. So there's that. This top comes off here. These obviously disconnect from there. And they also come off. And then we have the little jars, which are screw tops, luckily, instead of the stupid little irritating ones that flip open and try to spill everywhere. So they're larger too, and they have the labels. I don't know what the little brush is for. I guess that's for, I don't know, brushing them out of this. Don't ask me. But this should work significantly better than the other thing. I'm not going to transfer all the gems I already have in the other thing, but yeah. I still have these, and these to put in a thing, so that's what I'm going to do with these ones, I think, because I don't want to leave them in those bags. So that's what I'll be doing. Alright, it is now March 23rd, which is Thursday, at 2:51 in the afternoon. And you can probably hear the fan because it's really hot in here today. It's 75 degrees in the other part of the house, but this part of the house I'm fairly certain it's like 80 or better. So I've just been roasting, and it's not very good for the adhesive on that diamond painting, which I've been working on. I've gotten the corner, or started anyway. It's not done because those stupid little, like the prettiest, shiniest, most holographic of the diamonds are extra pain in the ass. I had to get out the dental wax, what the hell, where'd that feather come from? The wax for the for braces that we have, because that works better on them than the other, because it just takes the wax out of the pen if I use a regular wax. So love that for me, but it's working a little better sticking them, or at least not taking the wax out, but they don't stick very well either. And I gotta get some high gloss Mod Podge, because my Mod Podge is matte and I didn't realize it. So I want to get the gloss shit, but I have to go to Walmart, so. But in the meantime, I am fucking roasting, and there's no screen in that window, so I can't open it. the fan is helping, so let's hope it continues to help, because I gotta go to Walmart later though, so because I would like to finish that corner, but the stupid things aren't sticking because I think it's too hot in here or something, and the adhesive just worn off. So I was thinking I'd just like glue them and then Mod Podge over that part, and then just like seal it as I go. That way they stay. Because heaven knows that they're not cooperating. Already I hate that company. I do not recommend them. I think it's like painting the green, no, painting with diamonds or something like that. I'd have to look. Yeah, it's paintwithdiamonds.art is the website. I do not recommend that company for shit. Because not only is the canvas itself not actually canvas, it's some sort of horrible felt. The little drills are all cut horribly, and the adhesive sucks ass, so already it's not good. So I'm only doing a tiny little square of the corner of it, so yeah, not happy. I thought the other adhesive was bad, but at least they were cut well, and also the thing itself was actually canvas. So yeah, I'm not happy with them, that's for sure. Definitely not buying anything from them again, and I suggest you don't either. I might just go back to that other company, actually. And then just like reinforce some of the adhesive, because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like great either. And this is really bad, so yep, moment of self, never buy from them again, especially for that price. That was not cheap. But yeah, anyway, I have it just taped up there at the moment because I wanted to not lurch over the table, so I have my drafting table up. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, my fibromyalgia hasn't been too much better today. Still hurt randomly, and also am exhausted. But I've just been mostly working on that. I also decided to draw a comic, and so I've been doing that all morning. And managed to injure my thumb. I don't know if you can see it. It really hurts. Because I was holding the pen too hard. I always hold the pen too hard anyway. And for that length of time, I have just fucked up my thumb again. I usually put a band-aid on it, which I haven't, but I'm almost done with that comic. Because I started it, and I'm going to finish it today, apparently. But I have a Care Bear to mail, because somebody bought one. And otherwise, nothing else. Still working on the Simba redraw, which I've almost finished. It's not done yet, but it's working on it. I need to stop starting things and then just going to something else. Seems to be the general consensus as of late. So I'm working on the diamond painting and that comic and the Simba redraw. The diamond painting I can see because it's huge, but I need to stop starting artwork and then stopping, because yeah. Otherwise I'm going to chill and probably work on the comic some more, but I gotta get a band-aid for this because it hurts. Also, at some point I cut my finger, and I don't know when that happened, but I did, so that seems to happen quite often too. But I think I'm gonna chill for a while because I am exhausted. Hey guys, it is now Friday, March 24th, which I forgot to hit the log, which I still gotta do, 11:32, and I got a book haul! Mom usually gets poodle books from a wholesale book place, so she asked me if I wanted anything. I got How to Draw Comics, which looks really cool. Don't know why that guy's got such a big vein. I got Life Scene by Albert Nothlit, I think. So that's good too. I read all the summaries for these, and they all sounded like something I would like to read. So, Spark of a Flame, that one looks really cool. It's a hardback too. These were all really cheap. The Shadow People, that one sounded really good. So, I obviously am going to have reading material for a while. I believe this is the 4th book in this series. They didn't have the other 3, so I'm gonna have to get the other 3 before I read this one, I think. But, yeah. This one looks really good too. It's like a supernatural one too, so that's what I usually read. Tanked by V.L. Clark. This one's erotica, obviously, so I had to. And, let's see. Lava Red, Feather Blue. These all sounded really like something I would read, so hopefully I enjoy them all. Yep. So yeah, but I gotta edit the vlog. I keep forgetting to, because I gotta do that, but my chair's over here at the moment. Still waiting on Amazon today for my sealant for the diamond painting, because I'm just gonna seal it as I go, because it's driving me crazy. So yeah, I've just been drinking my coffee though, because yeah, I'm tired. My watch is charged, I gotta go get that, but I gotta edit the vlog, so I think I'm going to end it here. If you're new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Like, comment, share with your friends. And as always, I love you. Stay fluffy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I got some mail today. Simba, who I got, it's whole Simba, from Facebook Marketplace for real cheap. And, people can't mail shit for the life of them, I swear. He was crammed in the smallest goddamn padded envelope I've ever seen, and his head was still sticking out because apparently he burst at some point, and the post office had to repackage him. I'm gonna have a word with this woman, I swear. But, yeah, and also my diamond painting came, so I had to open it to make sure it was okay, because it's beat the fuck up.